Hello, everyone.
Hi.
We are back as usual.
We say the
Well,
same shit every time.
my name is Amanda,
I'm Dara.
and welcome to another episode of Tame Your Tongue. And as always, let's get into it.
Yes. We have a lot to talk about.
Do
Not
we?
really. We really don't.
Okay.
And we were reflecting earlier
Mhm.
because we are not summer girls.
It's
And
not my season.
yeah,
Everyone has their season. Summer is not
and we try our
mine.
hardest to partake in summer activities, but I just can't take it. I really can't take it.
I mean, at this point, it's what? The start of August.
Mm-hmm.
Your girl is done.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hate to be that basic biatch, but it is what it is. I'm a fall girl.
Mm-hmm.
That is me. We've talked about it on our podcast a million times. But yeah, I'm all about the spooky fall vibes.
Yeah, I think I even prefer winter over summer, dare I
Oh,
say,
for sure. I'm
because
at that point now.
I love wearing a coat. I love wearing a nice,
If you know, you
chic
know.
trench coat. It's my favorite thing. I love it. And I feel naked in the summer because I can't walk around with my trench coat. I mean, I could, but I would be like the sweatiest pig in the world if I did that.
There's just something powerful about a long trench
Mm-hmm.
that you can tie and snatch at the waist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys, if you know, you know. It really hits, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And we were reflecting, I guess, because Google Photos, I don't know if y'all have Google Photos, but it will show you like 1 year ago today, 15 years ago today. You get
That's
to
really
just,
starting to get disturbing,
yeah.
by the way.
And I sent Amanda, my friend over here, a picture that said, 11 years ago today.
Do we dare show
And
them?
it was, yeah, I know. It was a picture of us and two of our good friends that we've known forever. And we were like, damn, first of all, that's crazy that was 11 years ago.
11, bitch.
And then we kind of went into like a time portal and we were like, what the fuck did we do in the summer? And then it hit me. All we did in the summer was go to the forest and go out to eat.
There you go. I was going to say, don't you dare leave that out.
Like, I think in that photo, we just had gotten back from like Fridays or something.
We did, but you know what? We walked it off.
And we went to the forest.
We walked up a hill.
Mhm.
You know, we would. I have distinct memories of like you and me, just like I was laying in the grass, you were laying like on a picnic table, just like weird shit. That's my amazing thought. But we would just walk for hours, you guys. We were obsessed. And not even just the summer. Me and my girl here would go in the dead of winter
Yeah,
as
we
well.
would.
Like, I have distinct memories of us being covered in snow and just walking through the forest.
Literally like hiking, crunch,
Yes.
crunch, crunch through like a ton of snow.
And it's sad because like I miss that. We
I
don't really do
know.
that anymore since we're city gals
I
now.
know. And now I feel like I really don't have the tolerance for like the heat.
Well,
Like,
especially at this point in the
yeah,
season.
and
for
I don't
sure.
know how we did it because we were sensitive to heat back then too.
Oh,
and
always.
like we were like super like insecure, suicidal divas. So like we were wearing like jeans and boots
And skinny jeans at that, my
Yeah.
people.
and like huge shirts
Mhm.
and like bracelets up to our elbows and necklaces, like
Them
stupid.
chokers.
Yeah.
Always.
We were dressed not for the occasion. And I'm like, if I wore that now to walk around or lay in a forest, it would be over. It would literally be over. Like, I don't know how I did that. Is that what it's, being young?
Maybe. I mean, it's hard to say, but I'm with you. Now that I'm the big age of 27, I'm just like, I could do that, but why?
I know.
Which sounds bad. You can come for me. It's okay, but it is what it is.
We really didn't have anything to do back then.
But it was so
fun.
fun though. Like, looking back, I'm like, I don't know where else I would have rather been necessarily. Because me and this girl, we would never like go to the movies.
No.
We would we didn't watch TV.
No, we
we
didn't
would
watch TV together.
No, like we still barely do now. Like, we would rather just talk and like kiki
Yeah.
than like watch TV.
We like occasionally will watch music videos.
But that's like the
Occasionally.
most, or maybe like a Mistress Isabel Brooks video,
Yeah,
or like, yeah. Sorry,
Sometimes
I'm thinking
we'll,
about
like-
scary music videos
Yeah,
we
we'll
react
like
to,
take a hit and like watch the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life.
but never like, oh hey, come over, pal, let's
Yeah.
watch a movie. I don't know that we have ever done that.
Mm-mm. No, I
It's
never.
weird.
I don't think so. And we would hate when other people we'd hang out with would be like, let's watch a movie. We'd be like, ugh.
I don't know, because the way I see it is like, I don't know if you guys have a friend like this, but I would just have so much more fun if we were just talking.
Mhm.
And we never not have things to say to each other.
Yeah, we just
Even if
talk.
it's the same repeated conversation, we would rather do that than watch a movie.
I mean, clearly y'all know because you listen to our podcast and we talk about the same thing over and over again.
You know, it is what it is. And they live, I hope. If not, thank you for stopping by.
I know, and we never get tired of it. So
I know.
we would do that in the forest. I think our
Mhm.
conversations were a little bit different back then. They were quite stupid.
Y'all don't want to know.
We were suicidal, so we'd always be like, "Oh, I want to kill myself in the forest." Like, girl,
What
shut
the fuck
up.
was wrong?
Like,
we needed a good slapping.
I know.
From
I'm
our
like,
future selves.
being 16 and just like thinking about like dying all the time.
The angst was so real, though. I mean, Teen Idol
Oh my god.
by Marina was my anthem for sure. For
Mhm.
sure. So
And like we loved like tuning into the sadness. Like we loved our Lana.
it felt
and
good. I'm
Mhm.
sorry. Like Ultraviolence, the fact that I can say, and if you know, you know, for those of you who don't, Ultraviolence is Lana Del Rey's like best albums in my opinion, and best albums in life, period.
Yeah.
But the fact that I can say that Ultraviolence was like our high school like album theme, like
It was so
it was
good.
such a vibe.
It came out like in the summer and like we just listened to it all
Yes,
summer.
right before our junior year.
Yeah. And like if we didn't have that, it would be, I don't even know. I like
It would be a different experience.
Yeah,
Okay.
it really would be. So thank you, Lana. I
We
thanked
love
her
you.
in person for that actually when I met
Forever
her a while
jealous.
ago. But I have to say it again because it's just like, thank you. We
And,
needed that.
You know, we did need it, and I will always need it. If you guys don't know that album, shame on thee. I don't know, but you
know.
have to get into it.
And this
Sorry.
is something that's like a little bit more pathetic, I would say, than even being, you know, so just like depressed. There's nothing pathetic about it, but like the degree we did it, the dramatics.
What?
Girl, I'm like, be serious about like the whole suicidal stuff.
Oh, I know, girl.
Because I mean, obviously we're still depressed now, but we have learned how to live with it in a healthier way.
And I recognize, like, I feel like we're fortunate now because we recognize how good life can be.
Yes.
And so that way, like, I feel like now that's never really a thought in my head.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
is amazing growth
It
on our
is.
part.
It is. It really is. Because
Clap for the
everything
girls.
just had the cloud over it.
Yeah.
And
but anyway,
we finally escaped. But yeah, the
back
more
to your point.
embarrassing thing is sometimes, you know, our friends would tag along to the forest, but a lot of times they didn't really want to.
Mhm.
So we have this one friend and he would come with us every so often and we would just kind of lay these blankets down and lay down. And
So fun.
we were insecure, shy girls, and a lot of the times we would just kind of be like,
trying to see where this is going.
You're not gonna like it.
Oh no.
To be like, oh my god, like I saw this boy, he was so cute. He looked at me. Oh my god, what do I do?
My God.
And we would be spiraling, and like
we would.
our other friend, he would be like, why don't you just like message them?
And bless him for like dealing with that.
I know, because we'd be like,
24/7.
no,
Yeah.
and he would be like, I'm gonna do it for you.
Yes.
And we'd be like, no.
Ugh.
But I think that's even more pathetic
That
than
was
talking
so
about
insane.
wanting to die with flowers in the water of the forest.
With a flower crown on. Y'all get it? In a white gown, just washing in the creek.
And like I
very
had
ethyl cane coated.
speaker on my chest playing Ultraviolence and just like blasting. And I would just be, we talked about this in detail. We'd be like,
what was wrong with us? Like, goddamn. Don't answer that question, guys. Don't.
We survived.
Don't hurt me.
We didn't kill ourselves.
No.
We didn't float down the river. We had fun in the forest. So we would go there from sunrise to sunset. And then
we really would for hours, bitch. Hours.
We would drive anywhere to get whatever food we wanted, pretty much.
Our vice of choice was Buffalo Wild Wings, specifically Asian Zing.
Yeah.
Now, I know I say get into it all the time, but you need to get into that if you haven't. And, well, maybe not, actually, because it's nowhere near as good now as it was then.
No, the sauce is still good, but the quality of the wing
it's
is
just
not
the
there.
same.
So
but
you have to kind of just understand that you're not going to be getting quality anymore.
But at the time, it was everything.
And we would go and we would eat so much food. Like, if I tried to eat that now, I wouldn't be able to. And then we'd be hungry after.
I know,
we'd
for
be
like a little dessert moment.
20 wings, fries, mini corn dogs, like
Damn.
Do you know what I mean?
I can't even like wrap my head around
I
that
remember
now.
one day we upgraded from a small to like a medium.
Yeah.
And then we started adding fries and we were like, oh no, are we going to upgrade to a large? Do you remember that? We would just eat,
Yes.
eat, eat. And our other friend that we talked about before, he would literally order 3 wings, garlic parmesan
And
wings.
he would cut them with a fork and a knife. And I'm like, you have 3 like pebbles of chicken. Like, what are you doing, girl?
Like, oh, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. And I was like, girl.
Bitch, it was too much for me. I had a lot and it was fine.
Just 3
It was
girlies
fine.
with eating disorders. His was, you know, the opposite of
The
ours.
opposite
We
way.
liked to gorge.
You know, it's not untrue.
No, and we reference this all the time. Like, God bless my mother. She always wanted to host all of us at her house because she was like paranoid and she didn't want me to be in danger, which I kind of get now as I get older, but as a teen I hated it. But
it was sweet though for us.
Yeah, it was. And she would buy us snacks and
She was
we would
so
just
sweet.
eat all night long. Like, there was always a spread on the table.
That was the thing, you guys. It wasn't like a bag of stale Cheetos. Like, I'm talking the works.
It was
Goat
so
cheese
good.
and water crackers,
Our fave.
cookie butter. Like, it was a whole array of items, and it was fabulous.
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good. So that's another way we spent our summer. We would have an occasional bonfire.
Yeah, I remember that. And we would, like, you know, roast some weenies and whatnot.
Yeah.
It was a vibe.
We loved getting stoned on the 4th of July. That was a tradition.
I don't think I was ever able to come.
I think you would come in the morning and then you'd have to leave for reasons that I will not say. But
I'm mad all over again.
Yeah.
How about that?
That was another summer thing. So I guess there's a lot of things that have been carried on over the last 10 years, 11 years.
Yes.
Because we love to like go out to eat and stuff, but we don't do it as much because we're
I
so busy doing other
know.
stuff.
And now it's like, you know, now that we do pretty much like we go out, we do this, it's like there's no time for that. It's sad.
And let me talk about something that's obvious, and I just need to address the elephant in the room.
Let's hear it.
Even the cheap restaurants these days
are expensive.
Oh my God.
Can we talk about that? Like, do you guys remember like 10-ish years ago, maybe even more at this point, when like dinner for 2 people was like $30? Do you remember that? Like, I don't know. It's just so crazy these days, you guys. It is over. We lost the plot.
We did.
Like, you guys, like, come on. Can, like, it not be this way anymore?
I know, because you're probably wondering, how did y'all as teenagers afford this? And I'm like, well, it really wasn't.
It was like $10, $15.
Yeah, it was cheap. And even we'd go to, like, a nicer restaurant. We loved this Thai restaurant. And, like, we would literally just, like...
But it was still, like, under $20.
Yeah, and that was, like, a nicer place. And it was, like...
I miss that place so much.
It was so good. They had the best drunken noodles
that
I've ever had. Yeah, with the mushrooms.
So I would never get that entree. But my friend knew how much I loved their mushrooms, and she would give me one every time. It was very sweet.
The mushrooms were, like...
They were to die
80%
for.
80% of the reason I ordered that dish. Because they were just so juicy. I don't know. We're obsessed with mushrooms. It's so stupid.
Oh man,
Our
the
summer
hits are
memories.
hitting too much. We're literally like dying about mushrooms.
I just realized we're both wearing like spider web patterns.
Oh my god, twins. Let's do a makeup look too.
Yeah, we're
definitely different today, but still cute.
No, it looks great.
I think so.
We're gonna, you know, kind of switch
lanes
really quick for just 2 seconds and say I feel like we should start telling people where we're about to go before we go.
Let's share.
Because, like I said, we don't have time to go out to eat that much. We don't go to the forest that much. We like to go to the club. We like to see drag. We like concerts. We like dancing. We like shooting the shit. We are going to see Sasha Velour tonight. And
guys, I can't wait.
I'm so excited. We're not like, we like RuPaul's Drag Race, but we're not like the super fangirl.
I'm definitely not a super fan.
But like people, every once in a while, someone will come through like Sasha Velour, and you're just like
the level of artistry, you know.
Yeah,
it's just it's too good to not be obsessed with.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what we're doing right after this,
and we're having a little bev to start, courtesy. What?
I was about to talk and I realized my microphone was down there.
Courtesy of Sir Davis.
Let me tell you.
Here you go.
When we saw Cowboy Carter and we tried Sir Davis for the first time, it unlocked a demon that should have been kept away for the rest of my life.
Yeah, so much so you have a A bottle on
I
hand.
bought a bottle of it. It was so expensive. I'm not used to spending that much on liquor. For the longest time, my pregame drink of choice was
Mm-hmm.
White Claw or Truly with a box of rosé.
And it hits.
Cheap as fuck. So to spend that much on a drink or like a bottle of liquor is insane to me. But
It
like
feels sinister, but it's worth
Beyonce,
it.
I don't know why you did this, but thank you.
I'm glad you did.
Sponsor us. We're alcoholic. No, we're not. I wish we were. I was like, these people
Girl.
probably think that like we are like the biggest alcoholics ever because we
Well,
like
they can think that,
it's
but
just funny to me
honestly,
because I'm like
like,
we don't ever drink except for like
no,
Friday and Saturday.
literally. And like, it's to the point where I feel like we've scaled back.
I
You
know.
know, like me and my girl here, like 2, 3 years ago. Oh
Mhm.
my God, time. Anyways, when we would go out, like we would be downing. Like I'm talking like six
Oh my
a
god, yeah.
night,
Let me
six
tell you, we
cocktails.
talk about this all the time, but we used to go
Crazy.
to a club in Chicago called Berlin all the time that has been
R.I.P.
closed, and I will talk about it until the day I die. It
Agreed.
might be my final words, like open Berlin and then I die. But when we would be there, we would literally sometimes have like 10 cocktails. I'm not even kidding.
Mhm.
And
At least six.
at least six. And it was like, the vodka Red Bull shots
A Long
and a Long
Island.
Island, the whiskey lemonade. Like we were mixing. We were
We were mixing galore, y'all.
if I did that now I have literally two drinks and the
Yeah.
next day I have like a headache and I'm like,
I know, which is like strange because I'm not even to the point where I feel like I really got there that
mhm,
night. Like, I don't feel like I was even that tipsy.
no.
But then I wake up the next day and I feel it in my head.
It's like more
So I don't know what
effort
that's
than
about.
it's worth these days.
I
And
don't
like I
like
think I'd rather take
that.
a hit than like try to get drunk because like if you can't get drunk, then you just drank like 3 drinks for no reason and then
Yeah.
you feel like shit. I don't know. It's
It's
so
very
bizarre.
upsetting.
But oddly enough, I feel like as teens in the summer, we really didn't drink that much.
Rarely. Oh my God.
Like I feel like
So
that was more of
rarely.
like a winter activity when I
Yes.
would be like plastered. But
Like rarely. Like I'm trying to think back. There weren't, I don't know if I was there
no,
whenever y'all got.
summer was for weed and cigarettes. That's how we lived. And
Yes.
then winter was for weed also and alcohol.
I
But
loved my hits. I cannot lie.
yeah, yeah. I mean, we still do, clearly. Sometimes things like that never change. And it's true. Addison Rae, what does she say? The girl I used to be is still the girl inside of me. Money's everything. You
Oh,
know?
that one.
Yeah.
Girl, I don't remember every
Row
word.
one with Gaga. Get high with Lana. That
That is such a flex line, by the way, and I'm upset. I want to be that person. Come on. Don't you want to roll one?
with Gaga?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my mama.
Period.
That's my mama. I really, that's all I can say. I would love to do that. Lana too, as we've been talking about. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know. We are just kind of bad at summer stuff, and it's a shame because where we live,
Mm.
people talk a lot of shit about our Chicago beaches. Oh, you
No,
have
but
concrete, blah blah blah. Little do these people know that there are hundreds of other beaches that do not have a drop of concrete. It's
literally
all sand.
all sand, and it's so good. Like, and there, it sucks. Like, I feel like I need to do better
I
because there
know.
is so much you can do in Chicago, and like we could have a beach night
I know.
or a beach day. We could go to the park. We could go to the forest.
Maybe
Like,
one day.
I don't know. We need to figure this out.
It's weird because I just feel like we always have something like better to do in a sense. Like there's always an
Yes.
event, there's always an activity.
And
like
it's true, but I do wish we could have like a little cute,
I
like
know.
chill thing, you
And
know.
even like we used to love going thrifting at the thrift shop that was by
Don't
us. It
get
was
me
called Savers.
started. If you know,
And
you know. That place is
it was
fabulous.
fabulous. Like,
Well, maybe was. Haven't been in a while.
like we've said, I feel like these days at like the bigger chain thrift stores, it really is becoming polluted with like Fashion Nova and Shein. And it's
I
like I'm
know.
not having that. Like I just want my 90s dresses
I
back that I
agree.
used to get. But
Same.
yeah, I don't know. We could make an effort. I feel like I have such a bad mental thing where I'm like, it's just too much effort for me to want to do it. When
I
I
get it.
lived by the beach and I lived by the lake, I was going there all the time. I still should have been going, like, I should have gone more, but like now that I'm like a touch farther away, I'm like, oh, I can't do it. I can't go. That's
I
way
get
too
it.
much. And it's
I'm
like,
similar too. And it's like, it's so dumb because in the end, like, you know, whether you go now or you went then, like you're still going to spend a substantial amount of time there.
Yeah.
So you should just make the jump, just do it, you know.
I know. It's a message
I
to
don't know.
us and everybody out there.
It's really to me, like, because I say the same thing. I'm like, it's so far, and I'm like, why does that matter though?
It doesn't matter.
You
It
know,
really doesn't matter because we'll travel to go to, you know, a party or a
right?
drag
That's why
show.
I'm just like, girl, you need to be outside more. I don't know.
It's
Maybe
crazy.
it's just, you know, when you're in the city, you just think about nature a little less.
I guess so.
Well, being in nature, that
and then
is.
like I go to the suburbs and I'm like looking around. I'm like, oh
I know, like grass.
I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, it's green
nice.
everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. I'm not the summer girl. I'm really not. I feel like I really go out at night only.
Yeah, I'm a night owl in the summertime for sure. Like you're not gonna catch me standing outside with a sweat stash.
Oh my god.
Like it's just not correct for me.
For a concert, we'll do it.
Maybe.
A year ago, we were at Hinterland
Oh
sweating.
shit,
So
that's right. How can I forget?
our summer memory.
Summer hell.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a heat girl. I really do prefer the winter, which is crazy.
I do too. And, you know, I love my forest, but I think we can't deny the fact that there are creepy people out there.
In the forest.
Yes, in the forest. I'm sorry. And it's not to anyone who's, I don't know, but there's creepy men out in the forest, okay?
Yeah.
That's my amazing segue.
Yeah. I mean, there are creepy men everywhere.
Well, yes, but like there too. And I guess it just hits harder because I don't know, there's so much space to hide in.
Yeah.
You know, and just like be concealed. And the only reason why I say this random crap is because, you know, there was this ugly memory that I have. Where one time me and my friend here
I just have to pray.
I don't know if I should say this actually. I think we should cut and move on. Because, girl, I hear myself reenacting.
And it's stupid.
It's so dumb.
I know. And I was thinking about like sharing. I was like, oh, one time I went to the forest with this person and he said this to me. And I was like, I can't say. Because what he said to me was so crazy that our video would get taken down.
What did he say?
I'll tell you after.
What? Oh my god, so this is something else.
It was crazy. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was going to segue off of what you were going to say because I knew what you were going to say.
Cut.
Yeah. But I mean, we could leave that in. Who cares? They can, you know, wonder what we were going to talk about.
Fine. Perfect.
But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting the way that like our hatred for summer has like blossomed because we didn't love summer then either, but we were still going outside every day. And now I'm like, I can't say the same now.
I don't
It's
like
embarrassing,
that.
but
That makes me feel a little lame. So
I
don't know what to say about
we
that.
just have other activities that we do.
Yes.
Such as going out.
And I love going out at night. So sorry, everybody.
Yeah, we did go to the beach last year. We watched a drag show on the beach.
That was fun. I wonder if they'll do that again.
I know. I was kind of waiting to see, but I feel like it's past the time.
I don't know. They did it like mid to late August, so you never know.
And maybe we'll get to the beach before then. But yeah, I don't know. We still had a pretty good summer. I guess we just fill our time with like nighttime activities, I guess.
Pretty much.
The occasional festival. We didn't even go to like Pride Fest this year outside.
Which is like so crazy for us. But like it was hot as balls that day, so I kind of don't regret it.
We have something coming up called like Market Days, and I'm like, I don't even know if I can do it. I really don't know if I can. My tolerance is just out the window.
We're gonna see. I have to decide. We still haven't decided.
But yeah.
Yeah. That's the summer. You know.
The summer bummer.
The summer bummer, babe. So we were just talking and thinking about summer things, and we thought it would be funny to talk about a list of things people like to do in the summer. And the only reason why we're doing this is because last October, when we were just doing our podcast, not filming, we did an episode where someone had a list of like the top 20 or something things to do on Halloween, and we reviewed it and we shot the shit, and it was fun.
It was fun. So we were hoping to find a similar list about the summer. I don't know if there's anything as good as the Halloween one was so stupid.
It was.
Like, go back and listen to it. I don't know
It
what it
was
was
like
called,
eat
but
candy or something like
yeah, or
that.
it was like
Like
play a prank. And I'm like, okay, you guys, like I need a little more than that. I really do. The
I
summer
just have
ones,
to laugh.
I don't know. We were looking at some of them and it was like, we try to not read the list too much before we do it
Yeah,
because we want like our raw reactions.
sure.
But it would be like, make a friend.
Well, that's literally here, girl.
I
Are you
saw
ready?
one,
Make new
make
friends
new friends.
and build relationships. But anyway, what were you
And
saying?
I mean, I guess, I mean, how does one go about doing that?
I just think that has nothing to do with the
That's what I'm
season.
saying. I'm like,
So I just am thrown off at that suggestion. But
one
go
I
off.
read earlier was
Hmm.
like have a greener version of a balloon, like water balloon fight, and it said use sponges instead of a water balloon. And I'm all for saving the environment, don't get me wrong, but I feel like
A
a wet
sponge?
sponge would hurt so bad. Like, has anybody done that
I
before?
would just imagine they're like heavy as hell.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think it would hurt worse than a balloon. And I know the point is to be better and greener, but like, I'm like, can't we use something else? Just spray each other with a hose. Like, come on,
Yeah,
let's get old fashioned with
I
it.
don't know what I would suggest, but
Not having one.
sponges is just like already not the vibe, I'm
Insane.
sorry to say. So I don't like that. So how about we kick things off the first thing on the list? And we're not going to do a lot, guys. We're just doing some fun few ones. The first one is have the adventure of a lifetime.
Okay,
And
don't piss me
that's
off.
all it says. There's no follow-up sentence, quite literally just that.
Like,
What does that even mean? I just don't understand what the hell.
like, give me some advice. Like, if I'm Googling how to have a good summer, I need you to tell me, like, step by step instructions on how to have the best adventure of my life
But
or
I
whatever the
just
fuck.
don't know what that means
That's what
because
I'm
that
saying.
means something different to everyone and I don't get it.
I don't get it
So, strike 3, you
either.
are
Yeah, that is
out.
a chop.
Um Outdoor adventure and fun. We're
Well,
back with the A word again.
we
Okay.
covered. We covered it.
Fun things to create and share.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I'm getting angry.
Have the adventure of a lifetime.
Oh, they do
Make
have some
friends and experience
sentences.
cultures in a way you never have before.
Girl, community service. I will be doing not that. I'm so sorry to everyone. Maybe that makes me bad, but I'm just not doing that. You know?
Try kayaking. I will say, I tried kayaking one summer. No, I
No.
can't. I really can't. And I did it again last year. It was more fun last year, but I was like in Florida, so it was like a interesting environment. And
Okay.
I had to be better at it because like an alligator would be like swimming by you and you'd be like, "Oh, like I need to like
That's
get away."
crazy.
But I don't want to do that. I really don't. I'm sorry. I really am not the type of athletic girl.
To kayak. Well, you're probably not
Like,
alone.
don't take me there.
So this is cutesy. Go berry picking.
I've always
I
wanted to do
I
that.
don't take issue with that. Honestly, I've been berry picking
It's
and
just hot.
it's so much fun though. Girl, I have a fuzzy on my face and it is just like destroying me right
Oh
now.
no. That's so annoying.
It is annoying, but you know
But
what? I will get to her later.
berry picking is cute.
But it is cute. Like that's actually one that I'm not offended by. Um Create a DIY slip and slide. Slip and slide. I will not be doing that.
That
Thank
sounds
you.
like a good way to kill myself on accident. Slip and slides also hurt. Like, let's not forget the way that those feel.
Honestly, I avoided them,
I
so
did
I'm
too.
not too familiar with how they feel, but I believe
I
you.
did it like twice and I was like, okay, never again. And it was in the privacy of my friend's backyard.
So this one says take a dance class. See,
We should do that.
I don't know if I can do that.
But why do I want to do that in the summer? Wouldn't I want to
I
do that in
think
the
that's
winter?
seasonless. Yeah. That can be anytime.
That'd be so funny. I mean, we tore up our dance class in high school.
Colorblind, counting crows. We should recreate that dance routine.
I wish.
For
I don't
them.
even remember it. We did. We had to choreograph our own dance for one of our finals and we ate. I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
Two
Facts
girls
are
who
facts.
aren't dancers dancing.
And
It
not
is weird.
laughing. Okay, go to a drive-in movie. I miss that down.
I do too. I thought about that the other day.
Like, how cute would that be? You know what I mean? Like, that pisses me off.
I love a drive-in moment. I really, really do.
Like, I do too. And there's literally, like, I want to say one left.
Yeah.
Like,
The one by our high school isn't even there anymore.
no,
is it?
it's closed
That's
down.
so crazy.
And it sucks because I loved that one.
I did
Like,
too.
you guys, if you've never been to like a drive-in, please go. It
At
is
least once.
everything.
It really is. It's so cute.
And you could bring like, you know, drinks and little snacks. And then for some reason, the theater itself always has like amazing like snacks.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I'm like, why do you have good ass hot dogs?
I'm
what
like
is your
in heaven
business?
when I'm there.
I know. So I'm on board with that. We can do that. Go to a trampoline park. I don't think so.
I don't think I've done that since we went that one time for someone's birthday party in like 7th grade.
Girl, we should not have been invited to that party.
Yeah.
And that's no shade against them. I was just...
What a funny joke, inviting 2 of the fat girls to the trampoline park. Real funny, girl. Real funny.
I'm laughing, so maybe it was worth it. An outdoor concert, see, that is very cute to me. When the weather's right.
But
we have done that.
Planned on possibly doing it, but we had another concert that day. We wanted to see Grace Jones and Janelle Monáe at Ravinia. Ravinia is so cute. But I guess the concert we saw was outside anyway.
Yes.
What we liked to do was we liked to go to like the festivals in the suburbs, and we would go see the cover bands. Oh my
God,
and
you guys, I loved that.
We would just like honestly act the fool.
That is she's right though. That is something we genuinely did because I can think of several separate occasions where we've done this. Like her and I would just go ape shit for these cover bands, and they loved
for
it.
No goddamn reason.
They loved it.
I know. I'm like,
well, you know what? At least they had some fans.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know why we did it. I don't know why we felt compelled to do it.
We just wanted fabulous,
to dance the pain away.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about Love Drug.
I know, that's why I said it.
But we went to the one like in your old neighborhood.
You guys, it was
there was like ugly. A little Beatles tribute band.
It's like this local legendary Beatles tribute band, and these people think that they are God. My stepdad has been like a restaurant owner my whole life. And I remember one time they came and played at his sports bar.
Oh, really?
And they requested our party room be turned into a dressing room for them.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm dead serious.
Did you do it?
Yes. And fans were waiting outside of this dressing room. I'm not even kidding. And they did change. They would change for every era of the Beatles. Sometimes they would come out and do like a little John Lennon solo number with like a busted wig. Do you remember that? He was playing the guitar.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so they really think they're the hot shit.
I'm just still in shock that people like waited for them. Were they like older moms, soccer moms?
It's all
Were they
ages.
Young?
It's crazy. And that's one thing. I don't know if y'all can relate, but like when you're in the suburbs and there are cover bands, these cover bands have fans.
People go crazy for them.
Merch.
They really do.
They like go all in for these cover bands, and I'm like, I just don't get it.
Yeah,
I really don't.
It's truly insane.
I really don't get
Guys, this fuzzy's gonna be the end of me.
But yeah, I mean, we did do that, so that's an outdoor concert. I don't know.
That was very that was very good of us. That was very summery. In season, summery.
Summertime sadness.
And I remember this one time. God damn it, you guys, I might need to leave. There was this one time where Dara and I, as well as another friend of ours, I can't do it. We were in a, suburban town at the time, and there was this one cover band at this restaurant, and they were going crazy, and we could see it just because they had this sort of outdoor section, and that's where they were playing. And we just went crazy for them. We were the place we were standing was not in the restaurant. It was like on the sidewalk right next to the street. And we just danced on that sidewalk by the street for like 2 hours. Right? Like, and I'm telling you, me and her were jumping.
We were
They
born to go to the club. That's what it is.
That's really, we wanted a little taste, and that was like the digestible version. But yeah, I'm hearing like, I don't want to lose your love tonight, like all of the oldies classics, and we're just going crazy. And all of a sudden, they take a quick break. And the three of us are sitting on this bench right outside of the restaurant, and the lead singer I felt like mistress right there. The lead singer comes up to us, and he's got to be easily like into his
40,
early
50.
to mid 40s, maybe 50.
We were what, like 19?
Barely. Freshly turned 19-year-old. So crazy. And he comes up and he's like, I saw you guys. Like, thank you so much for coming. Like, I loved, to see you guys dancing. It was a little scary. And then he gave us like his CDs, and then that was that. But it was just funny.
I know. I would kill to know where that CD is now. I would love to
I
listen
couldn't
to
tell
it.
you. I would too.
But I guess we have to leave.
No! I had more to share too, but
We could
it's
do a
that
part
time.
2.
We could. A part 2 summer video.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we just rambled, and I hope y'all
We
liked
had a
it.
lot to share, We're in our summer bummer era.
We are,
and
as
we wanted to share the gift. So, as always, we thank you so much for coming. We hope
Yes.
y'all had a good time. I know we did.
Yes.
And we love you guys, all 32 of y'all, and we hope to see y'all soon.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Mwah.